Mr. Ruggiero about changing the water bottle prices to maximize Andover's profit. Let's see how it goes.
What do you want?
Hey, Mr. Ruggiero.
Have a seat. How you doing today?
Doing good.
You doing well?
I'm doing well. I would like to talk to you about changing the water bottle prices at Andover in order to maximize profits.
What's your proposal?
Okay, Mr. Ruggiero, we were approached with the task of finding the profit maximization price for water bottles at Andover High School. Currently, they're being sold at $1.30, but we believe that we could find a better price for them to be sold at. So, we took action. We surveyed the students of Andover, and using a ratio, we developed a total price, a total quantity demanded at each price for the total student body in Andover.
We asked students how many water bottles they would purchase at the following prices of 80 cents, $1, $1.30, which is what the current water bottles are sold at Andover High School, $1.50, and $2. We surveyed 32 students.
What you're about to see is a demand curve that estimates the total quantity of water bottles purchased at various price points. As you can see, when the price decreases, the quantity of water bottles purchased or demanded increases.
What we have here is the graph of the total cost of water bottle sales in Andover. At each output, there is I had it that time too.
Keep it down.
I know. I was so ready that time. I was about to nail it.
Alright,
We're making a video.
it's a math. We're doing a math.
Okay.
And I was about to nail it that time. Alright, thank you.
One take.
Yeah.
Let's do it on the first take.
Alright, sounds good.
That's going in the video.
Okay, alright. What you're about to see is a total cost curve for the water bottles sold at Andover. The slope of the curve is 0.75 because for each one output that is sold, it's a 75-cent cost. We assume here that there's no variable cost because regardless of how much output that is sold, Andover will still have to pay for the electricity for the vending machines to be refrigerated.
The graph we see now is showing revenue and profit for water bottles at Andover. The profit is, we have right here, profit is increasing because the profit margin at each increasing price is much larger than at the previous price, so they make more per bottle. But revenue is decreasing because people buy less at the prices that are increasing. At $2, people will buy less water bottles than at 80 cents. Profit is concave down and decreasing throughout. Velocity is positive, but acceleration is negative. Therefore, profits are increasing at a decreasing rate for water bottles at Andover High School.
Mr. Ruggiero, we estimated P prime of X by finding the midpoint between our different price levels. For example, between 80 cents and $1, we found the midpoint to be 90 cents. And when you increase prices by $1, you are increasing your profits by $3,515. However, when you find your next midpoint, you are only increasing your profit by $517, followed by a decreasing rate to $505, followed by lastly $486. So as you can see, when you increase your prices, you are increasing profit at a decreasing rate.
As you can see, profit is concave down. Velocity is positive throughout, whereas acceleration is negative throughout. Therefore, we can see that profits are increasing at a decreasing rate.
Mr. Ruggiero, When speaking about profit maximizing, you have to look at the elasticity of the product. When we're talking about water bottles sold at Andover High School, there are very few substitutes, and therefore the price is inelastic. What this means is that when you increase price, you're increasing profits. We can see this because the first derivative is positive throughout the profit curve. Therefore, it's advantageous for Andover to increase the price because profit will increase too.
Your goal is to increase prices until your derivative reaches 0, and the closest price from our survey that has a derivative of closest to 0 is at $2, which means you want to increase your prices 70 cents from $1.30 to $2. Because if you do so, your profit will increase dramatically.
Go.
So, Mr. Ricciarello, what do you think about our proposal?
I'll think about it.